school season is almost over, so it's time to get back into the swing of things, getting in that routine, right? So from homework to extra activities, it's critical for your student to have healthy meals to be successful. So joining us now, Dr. Rachel Brewer with HealthONE Rocky Mountain Children's. Dr. Brewer, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
We appreciate
Happy to be here, for sure.
I live this every single day of my life with my 3 kids, and the school day can obviously be very chaotic. So how can parents like myself balance convenience with nutritious food?
Yeah, first of all, I think this answer is relatable from a medical perspective, but you got to put this in a parent perspective and not put pressure on yourself in terms of healthy choices. I think meal planning goes a long way, so that's probably strategy number 1 is potentially planning meals out week to week versus night to night when we're all in a hustle and bustle to get stuff done. But also involving your kids in healthy eating strategies and picking food for their lunches or how you're planning out your meals week to week, I think is a great way to engage. But that also take the load off of you, right? Because you have little people to help you. So I think those are 2 sort of good strategies to focus on.
Kind of have them take ownership of what they want to eat a little bit. All right, so I got two of my 3 kids are the pickiest eaters you'll ever meet. How do you get them to encourage to have more healthier eating habits?
So again, like there are going to be potential battles, and I think that first of all, take the pressure off, right? So if we're bumping heads together, that's just not going to work, and it's always going to be a constant battle and struggle. So again, engagement. I think also though, modeling those healthy habits for them so that they can see what you're doing, and then hopefully that'll rub off on them too. But I think overall, again, the biggest strategy is getting them involved, right? And then if they can take ownership, they'll go from there.
Yeah, an important part of this puzzle as well is keeping kids active. And why is that so important to do that?
Yeah, so for the school year, this again relates to any human, old, young, whatever, but I think that keeping them active definitely helps their cognitive function, definitely helps them sleep better, helps their self-esteem. So all those things that layer into a good school year come from physical activity, right? And then just limiting sedentary time, right, on screen time. And I know that's all what we preach, which again is something that is a battle, but something that's also needs to be addressed.
Oh, that's a big battle. Screen time is a different issue. We'll get into that maybe perhaps a little bit later. But with so many busy schedules, what are some, easy ways just to get kids out the door, being active?
I think also, again, just recognizing what they're doing in their busy schedules, right? Because a lot of that busyness comes with physical activity. So first I would step back and say, let's not overdo it, right? Because I think that's honestly more of what I see in the medical realm is us overdoing the busyness, us overdoing the activities. So recognizing what those activities are and saying that a lot of that is the physical activity. But if you don't have the physical activity and the busyness, maybe free play, right? Like before or after school, or the family time that you have, making that hiking or biking or walking to school, right? So just making routines that can also allow for physical activity, but also again, let's have balance. Yeah,
absolutely. Dr. Brewer, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate that. You can watch all of our interviews on our website, by the way. Go to cbscolorado.com.